Hello from San Miguel de Allende. It's almost Dia de Muertos, and for the first time in my life we decided to take a look about how it's decorated and how it's celebrated here. But first, we came to show you something.
Yeah, we have this painting in our house. It's actually done by the same artist that did this painting behind us. Anytime someone comes over, they're like, oh my gosh, I love this. But anyway, his name's Tom Zegan, and he's having his grand opening this weekend, so we wanted to come check it out.
So let's go and check it out.
So he does a lot of pop art. The one that we have is actually similar to this one right up here. But he has this from DC Comics back in the day, Marilyn Monroe, Jimi Hendrix, Don Quixote there. There's Albert Einstein. Lots of cool stuff. I love all the bright colors in here. Okay, Tom, why don't you tell us about what you do here?
Well, I specialize mostly in pop art and some abstract art. And growing up, a lot of my idols were like Roy Lichtenstein and Andy Warhol. My favorite is Roy Lichtenstein's Blonde Woman. But it's actually, if you know the history behind that painting, it's from 1942 DC Comics. Okay. And she was actually had black hair with blue highlights. So I've taken her from 1942 and I've kind of modernized her. I have her with red hair and blue hair and purple hair. So I kind of love doing that kind of updating it. A lot of people say, well, you know, you're copying Lichtenstein. But I said, well, if you can afford a Lichtenstein, then, you know, go ahead. They go for millions of dollars. But if you can't afford one, you can probably afford one of mine.
So I really love this one. It's really amazing how you could mix like the Katrina plus the Wonder Woman.
Right.
So can you tell me something about this?
Yeah, well, that was kind of my idea, was to take something from 1942 and then bring it into the Mexican culture. And it's something I enjoy. Same thing I do with purple hair and red hair and blue hair. And it has that Katrina look in it, and a lot of the locals here love that particular painting.
Why don't you tell us about some of your other pieces here?
Well, this is one of mine. It's kind of a pop art, John Lennon. And an interesting thing about it is I had one that I donated to a charity in Dubai, and it was 6 foot by 4 foot, and it ended up going to auction, and it sold for 100,000 euro.
Dang.
So I was pretty much in shock when they sold that. So I have now smaller versions of that one.
Okay, Tom, tell me about this Jimi Hendrix. I love this one here.
Jimi Hendrix is kind of an icon, and so I wanted to do one that was kind of abstract slash pop. It kind of has that 70s Peter Max feel to it. That was what I was trying to accomplish.
Okay. I also see that you have some guitars in here, and like there's one that has a vinyl record on it.
Yeah, those go really quick. This is a Rolling Stones record, an actual record. We had one with the Beach Boys, we had one with the Eagles. They've already sold. They go pretty quick, but the story behind these is we met a guy in Ensenada that worked at the factory for Fender for about 25 years, and he had retired, and so we talked about making a line called Baja Guitars, and he says, well, I have all the jigs and everything, I can make them for you. So this guy in Ensenada, where the Fender factory is, he basically makes our bodies for us, and then we go ahead and we add all the electronics and that. So they're basically to Fender specs, you could say, but they're not Fender guitars.
By the way, to get to this place, if you go to Fábrica La Aurora, it's actually right across the bridge. So that's a very popular place. There's lots of art galleries there. Here, it's kind of similar. This place is full of a bunch of art galleries. There's a bar. Tom even makes a Sicilian style pizza that he serves here as well. But yeah, if you're coming from Fábrica Aurora, you just walk across the bridge and it's your first door on the left. But anyway, it's Aurora 51. So we're on a mission right now, walking through San Miguel Centro, and we're in search of Day of the Dead version of their keychain of Dr. Simi.
We've been looking for it at a couple of pharmacies, and it's out of stock. Maybe we're gonna be lucky enough to find it, but no.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But we have one more to go to. Okay, but first a detour to some sort of market we came upon.
Oh, this is the Dia de los Muertos market.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of sugar skulls here. Wow.
Oh, we should get one to decorate the house. Here we can find the calaveritas de azúcar, but also we can find some other figures made of sugar that we also use to decorate the altar de los muertos. So you can find different kind of saints and pets and food, especially the kind of food that our family liked. So it's put It's all this stuff, all these figures are to decorate the altar de los muertos. When I was a very small kid, we had this huge market in Querétaro where you could go and find all the kind of stuff to decorate your house and to decorate the altar. So this is pretty awesome and I love it so much. Disculpe, ¿qué precio tienen las grandotas?
En 450.
¿Y como estas de aquí abajo?
Está 180, 120, 60 y 290.
Nos vamos a llevar esa, la de las flores rosas.
Sí.
Por favor. So we actually got this beautiful piece of art. It's a sugar skull and actually it's hand painted. And I love it because you can decorate your house and these last for ages. My mother had pieces of these skulls that had been at our house for maybe 12 years, 15 years.
Can you eat it?
Let me tell you something funny. So every year my mother puts the altar de muertos at their house. And we had several pieces of this one with the names of our family members that had passed away. So I remember that she put the altar de muertos and she has a Xoloscuintle. Every year, he used to go to the altar and having everything there, he just went there to grab the skull, like the sugar skull, grab it, but he was always chewing the piece of my grandmother that we used to decorate the altar.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Hola, ¿de casualidad tienen llavero de Día de Muertos?
¿Solo queda uno?
Sí. Ok, me lo llevo, por favor.
¿Lo andas coleccionando?
Sí. Sí. Pero ya lo buscamos por todos lados. Está bien bonito. So I can't believe that we actually got it. I'm so happy because most of the time when I'm looking something for to collect, like pieces like these that are so weird, I can't find it. So actually she was telling us that this went out on Wednesday, so it's almost
It was released on Wednesday?
Yeah, it was released on Wednesday, and that's why it's almost sold out everywhere, but this was the last one and we got it. Yay!
I love Dr. Simi. For all you guys out there, I've discovered today what makes a woman happy, and that is a painted sugar skull and Dr. Simi keychain. So just so you guys know, if you're looking for Christmas gifts coming up, that's what makes a woman happy. So many flavors of ice cream. So I just learned that we have a brand new mission, and that is, well, Mai keeps seeing these beautiful headbands, but like she just saw one that she really, really liked in the store, but it was 2,000 pesos. So we're looking for one that you really love that isn't doesn't cost us a kidney.
Perfecto. Bien. Perfecto, gracias.
So Leela Downs is coming here in a few days.
Oh yeah, I love her so much.
My, I see some more headbands.
The affordable ones. Disculpe, ¿cómo estas qué precio tienen?
Estas las tengo en 400. ¿La puedes probar?
¿Me puede mostrar esta, por favor? Sí.
Oh, that looks amazing. Yes, and it matches your dress.
This one, yeah.
300 pesos,
Sí.
¿verdad? Okay.
Sí.
Well, I'd call that a mission completed.
Today's my lucky day, definitely.
No, I am lucky. I'm the lucky one. I'm lucky to be married to you and about to go on our honeymoon together. Look how beautiful she is. Look at her. Wow. Look how much work this would be, Mai. These are all tiny beads. Wow. Oh my gosh. This art here is crazy. This jaguar was made with over 150,000 beads. Wow.
This is hermoso.
So cool. So in the last 30 minutes, we've discovered something. Oh, sorry. In the last 30 minutes, we've discovered something. And that is, if you walk into one of these doors, like any open door, you're probably going to find something cool inside.
Wow, yeah. Everything's beautiful. Like literally everything. ¿Qué precio tienen?
Como este de piedritas, 80 pesos. Y como este de tatuaje, 60.
This is really pretty. So we got this, which is like a Katrina makeup made with stickers and some
Like rhinestones.
rhinestones. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna try to improvise Katrina makeup with the things that I have in my purse and this.
So although we didn't know what we were going to find today, I think we can call it a success. We got you a beautiful headband. We got the Dr. Simi.
We had lots of fun. We saw art. We saw decoration. Something is missing. I mean, just having more time here, because actually we discovered that they are going to have some kind of parade for Dia de los Muertos. Today it's October 29th and it's going to start in October 30th. So I wish we could be here longer. But anyway, just having this tease of what Dia de los Muertos it's here at San Miguel de Allende was extremely extraordinary.
It was awesome. I loved all the decorations and everything. And by the way, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and click that like button. It helps out a lot. And also watch this video next. It's another one we made together recently.